So I have been working on color sorting for proper stitch out order to minimize jumps and cuts and thread changes, as well as hoop taking on and off. This is an applique design, so if I click on any one of these, you can see that there is a position, a material, and then the top stitch. You can also tell that every time I do this, it will be, if I do this, 3 color changes, then 3 color changes, and so on. So first I'm going to try color sorting this. So we'll go up to Utility, Color Sort, and here's what it gives me. We'll go to New View so we can work with that. You can see this is not a good thing already. I definitely need to work with it because my position and material stitches are showing up on top of my my satin stitches. That's not, they're supposed to be underneath. I don't want to sew my satin stitches first, so you can see that they're right here. And of course I can, go here and move last. Oh, that moved first. Move last. We now still have position, position, material, material, position, position. So in an effort to minimize that, well, first let's look at this. We'll just click on each one. Okay. Now here's an interesting thing. This is what's really going to get me in the end. For some reason, when it color sorted, it automatically put these position stitches with these position stitches. So it has to jump from here to here. Sequence that would make more sense would be to like do this leaf, then this stem, then this top, come back down, do this one, come back down, do this one, or maybe do all 3 leaves and then do a flower and a flower. At any rate, it doesn't make any sense to do this, then this, and you'll see that if I click over here, oops, it did the same thing. It put like this flower top with this bottom. At any rate, if I click on this, I can color sort under Edit, select by color. And now it's selected all of the position stitches, which is lovely. I can then move them first, because they're my position stitches, that makes sense. But here again, we have that same issue where it put these two, the flower top and the leaf together, and is it this? And these two together. I don't know why it chose to put those two together. It would make more sense to say put these 2 leaves together or put the stem and the flower together. I don't know why it did these 2 separate objects together. More importantly, I don't know how to get them apart, so that's what I'm working on doing. So if I go to Utility, Edit, Ungroup seems to me to be the one that I'd want to use, but it doesn't work. And when so for instance, these purple ones, which is interesting because the applique shapes are still going to be, the applique positions are still over there, but I just moved the top, so I'm just going to Control Z that, put them back. And so you can see that it also did it down there to the purple, where it grouped these 2 together, and I understand these 2 are both purple, so it makes sense to group them together, no color stop. That's fine with me. But this one here, I'd really like to change my sequence of sewing so that it sewed this one, then this one, not this one, then this one, then this one. And I'm really a little bit frustrated that I am unable to ungroup them. Okay, so now I will go to StitchArtist, to the Create menu, because I thought maybe that was it, and I'll try Ungroup again. Ungroup, and again you can see it changed nothing. Somebody told me about split stitch. I don't know where split stitch is. I haven't found anything with that function. I mean, I understand that it would be great if it would split those 2 stitches, 2 sets of stitches apart, but I'm not getting that option. Anybody who can reply, thank you very much.